Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6998 in Candy Crush Saga, which is a hard level where we have 26 moves to collect 2 Sprinks, they're on the board, and 86 Toffee, which are sometimes covered in crystal candies and sometimes very thick. We've also got like these portals. I think wrapped candies would go really well on this board. Oh, and we've got conveyor belts. Okay, so I am not going to worry about the Sprinks. What I'm going to do is to try to clear out the licorice, because I figure if I do a good job of clearing out the licorice, eventually the Sprinks will find their way to the bottom. Now I'm not going to hold on to that amidst all problems. I'm going to start with that as my initial response to this board. But as I can evaluate how this works and how likely I am to be able to collect the Sprinks, I may make adjustments. I don't really like any of these choices. I need to get down here, and I just am having a tough time doing that. Can I get a striped wrapped combo? I can. I love this. Now notice that the conveyor belt is taking the Sprinks away from where they want to go. Oh my goodness. Oh, if I do this, does that take out the color bomb? It does. I just kind of had to see how that was going to work with all of this flouncing about with these conveyor belts. I've got another color bomb over here, but look at this. Look at all these wrapped that I'm going to deploy here. I'm thinking the chances are that we're going to have to collect, if not every single Toffee on the board, then almost every single Toffee. I'd be surprised if we don't have to collect the Toffee. Oh, I'm going to do this and move this blue over. No matter when it sets off, it should hit through here, and I need some help with that. But what I would really love is setting this up with something, with a really good special. So, how can I do this? I need to bring things down to this area. I can make stripes going the wrong direction. What about fish? Should I keep looking at how the fish can help? What about more color bombs? Like that? I'm going to do a stripe instead of a wrapped. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That would be good, but I would lose the opportunity to make a color bomb stripe. But I might get a different color bomb stripe. I'm going to do this and hope it comes over here. Well, it did not. And I didn't get to use that color bomb the way I wanted, but we do know color bombs beget color bombs and other specials, so I am able to deploy a few things over here. It's just not going to be nearly as efficient as I want it to be. Not going to reach all the way to the bottom, but that's okay. I feel like I learned a lot on this board, but sadly it's one of those things where I'm not going to be able to communicate very clearly what I learned. The reason is some of these levels, the way you win is by learning how the board feels, how it operates. You get a sense of it. I now know this right-hand side corner might be more difficult than the others to deal with. I understand how these portals flow and what's likely to happen if I'm trying to set up a combo. So what I'm going to do now is pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I will come back through and narrate for you. Okay, so this did not take long. This was fun, working down through the center as quickly as possible. Off to the sides if I couldn't manage the center. And then look at this. Now I'm on the side. I'll take that. And I've got a wrapped candy there. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try to deploy that quickly and really start to move things down lower. Yeah, I'll make another wrapped. I love those wrapped. Okay, so down low. I need some guns here. I need something bigger. There we go. We're bringing from the top and planting them down here so we can have some impact. Okay, so there's that wrapped candy over on the left. So now I just need to let the conveyor belt do its thing if I can. And oops, hello. Move, maybe make some froggies. Oh, the wrapped candy didn't survive. That's okay. That's okay. And I do have a lot of blue. Should I just take out the blue with that color bomb? No, I'm going to make stripes here. Oh, fish? Fish. I do have a lot of blue. And that would send out a lot of fish. So we're taking out layers of things. Oh my goodness. Orange or purple? Either one would be good. I'm choosing purple. Beautiful. Okay. Where do I want to bring that wrapped candy low. Sending out fish. I love the fish. I've got another wrapped candy, an orange one to the right. I've got this one right here, which I want to plant. I've got to reach where I'm having the most difficulty. There we go. It's this dragon on the right, even though I was doing really well there for a bit. Things slowed down. Okay, so now I have 7 moves. One more thing to move, and then both things are collected. Both the toffee and the dragon. And I think a fish will take care of that, right? Yes. Okay, that was fun, and yep, took fewer than 5 tries. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.